Good morning, Olivia Dillon with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A police operation in Wallsend has resulted in a man being arrested over an alleged shooting in Lake Macquarie, Emma McFadden reports.
Police attended a unit block on Bousfield Street in Wallsend just before 1 p.m. yesterday, as part of investigations into a double shooting at Gateshead. Emergency services were called to Cassia Crescent last Thursday following reports a man and a woman had been shot. The 42-year-old and his 32-year-old partner were taken to the John Hunter Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Following inquiries, Serious Crime Squad detectives raided the Wallsend unit yesterday, seizing 2 firearms and arresting a 31-year-old man. He's been charged with multiple offences including shoot with intent to murder and was refused bail. He's due to face Newcastle local court today.
Over $200,000 worth of e-cigarettes and vapes have been seized from businesses across the Hunter. New South Wales Health raided the businesses as part of its newly announced crackdown on illegal nicotine vapes. The state government has made a $6.8 million commitment to tackle the public health issue over the next 3 years. The Port of Newcastle has officially launched a new container export service. Neptune Pacific has agreed its container ship Capitine Dampier will visit Newcastle on a monthly basis for the rest of the year. The move is expected to help local agricultural businesses to export their products directly from the Hunter and could drive forward the port's plan to establish a fully fledged container terminal in the region. There's calls for the federal government to help the Hunter become powered by clean energy faster in a bid to reduce the country's emissions. Climate change think tank Beyond Zero Emissions says shared energy infrastructure should be built in the Hunter in order to make it a clean energy cluster zone. CEO of Beyond Zero Emissions Heidi Lee says the move would save taxpayers money and create thousands of local jobs.
Clean industry clusters or hubs are a proposal where heavy industries and manufacturing businesses can coordinate to find and source clean energy and shared transmission lines and other energy infrastructure. They're really important for regional areas that already have heavy industries that have a need to decarbonise.
Year 12 students are struggling with getting enough sleep in the lead up to exam season, a new survey from Reach Out has found. Research from the Youth Mental Health Organisation found over 60% of students reported staying up late to study during exam season. Reach Out's clinical lead, Linda Williams, says every aspect of our lives are impacted by sleep.
Problems with sleep in the lead up to exams can have an impact on students in terms of their ability to concentrate on their studies and to do well in their exams, but also on other aspects of their life.
And a Newcastle man's been sentenced to more than 8 years in jail over several child abuse offences. The 26-year-old was arrested by federal police in September 2021, following reports from the United States he'd been uploading child abuse material online. He pleaded guilty to several charges at the Downing Centre local court and will not be eligible for parole for more than 5 years.
2NURFM Sport.
Despite their 3-2 friendly loss to the Central Coast, Jets women's coach Gary Van Egmond says his side is moving in the right direction. He says the side, which has only 2 players from last season's squad, will need time to gel. Van Egmond also confirmed the signing of a new striker before Thursday's friendly against Sydney, saying it should be finalised within the next 24 hours. Knights NRLW prop Caitlin Johnston will be available for the grand final after escaping the judiciary with a fine. Johnston was hit with a high tackle charge during their 30-24 semi-final win on Sunday. She'll pay a $400 fine and line up for the decider against the Gold Coast on Sunday. And Merewether Surfboard Club's junior boys team has beaten 24 teams to take out the Kira Team's challenge on the Gold Coast. And the winning numbers in the Monday Lotto are 3, 5, 9, 34, 35 and 43, and the supplementaries are 8 and 19. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.